When the Nigerian government declared you wanted, was it not an Igbo man that kept you safe? Organize fashion, replies Dokubo. A faction of the Organizing Igbo socio-cultural organization has berated the call from a former militant leader, Asari Dokubo, urging the presidency not to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from the Department of State Service, DSS, custody. Nigerian News records that during Dokubo's visit to President Bola Tinubu, he had insisted that releasing Kanu would be a reward for criminality and murder of innocent people. Reacting to the statement, the Fashion Secretary General Okechukwu Isiaguzoro lamented that Kanu's continuous detention was destabilizing and crumbling the economy of the Southeast region. Isiaguzoro stated that when in the past the Nigerian government declared Dokubo wanted, it was an Ohaneze man, Uche Okuchukwu, that kept him safe. They insisted that their call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu was not because they wanted him to avoid facing the law, but because of the effects of the incarceration on the Southeast region. Isiaguzoro subsequently urged the president to release Kanu in the interest of national unity. Speaking with Daily Post on Saturday, Isiaguzoro said, Asari Dokubo's grandfather is Igbo from a place called Abam in the Arochukwu area of Abia State. So he's our grandson. We understand there was a little misunderstanding between him and our son Nnamdi Kanu. Dokubo is entitled to his opinion. In the past few years, there has been accusations between Asari Dokubo and Nnamdi Kanu regarding the training of IPOB members, and it generated vibrant tantrums. This led to some northern and other groups saying Kanu must be taught a lesson. This is where organizers step in. And we have discussed these remarks that releasing Kanu will amount to criminality. We want Asari Dokubo to know that when the then Nigerian government declared him wanted, it was an Ohaneze man, Uche Okuchukwu, that harbored him, and we know that he has assisted Kanu in the past. Igbos demanding Kanu's release is not because they are against him facing the law, but his continued incarceration has destabilized and crumbled the economy of the Southeast. It has brought untold hardship, unimaginable insecurity to the region, which has affected schools and some governors losing control of their states. We want to tell Asari Dokubo that it's high time we unite the country, but a presidential pardon from Tinubu, who was never the architect of his incarceration, should be given to all prisoners of conscience, including the IPOB leader, Henry Oke, and others, because Nigeria is divided along ethnic and religious lines. A lot of criminals were well capitalized. We capitalized on Kanu's incarceration to cause havoc, which would make things too bad for the Southeasterners. Exactly. He just spoke the truth. He just spoke the truth. I don't think it would be wise for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to listen to Asari Dokubo. I've said this time without number. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu, he just like releasing Southeasterners from captivity. These people, they are caged. Some criminals, they are using this Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration as a tool to commit their criminalities in the Southeast region. People can no longer go out freely in that region. And the federal government of Nigeria, they understand. A Nigerian should understand that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu means a lot to Southeasterners. Not just that, just like what he said, that they are trying to shade Nnamdi Kanu for facing the law, but let the government releasing Nnamdi Kanu, let there be peace in the Southeast. And this will bring a kind of healing in Nigeria. That is the truth. The past we see where the former president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, who castrated Nnamdi Kanu, released Boko Haram and the bandits, and they were called the repentant Boko Haram and repentant bandits, and these people were given pardon and all that. We are talking about criminals because Asari Dokubo said Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. That is what he said. He said Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. Okay. But he has also forgotten that he declared a government. He declared a government, which is even an act of treason. He declared a Biafra government in Nigeria where we have an existing government. That is another act of treason. So if we are not, if we are really in a sane country, this Asari Dokubo too should not go free. Asari Dokubo go out with armed men. And it doesn't mean anything. Nigerian government approve it. That is not a problem. Asari Dokubo came out openly on air to tell people that Boko Haram member and some ESN member, he trained them. So what happened? Is if you have issues with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is not just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are talking about Southeasterners as well. If you really love those people, if you really love Nigeria, understand that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu means a lot to these people. The federal government of Nigeria should unite this country. We are so divided. We are so divided. So guys, you've all heard it now. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you for coming out here. Bye for now.